going on? Supreme Cool Jack Black in the building, back with you with another video. And today is that in this video, I'm going to explain to you on how you could free yourself from all anxieties. And that's realizing that everything around you, everything that you see, is not real. It is all a projection through your mind. The trees that you see, the wall that you see in your room, the sun, everything that you see in this physical realm of existence. If this brain was shut off, everything that you see right now will not be here. And what am I saying? Everything is mental. There's some people that might be watching this video. There's some of you that might be cruising around YouTube and you found this video. You might be stressing out that you might be losing your job. You might be going through financial struggles, losing a family member, or might going through a tough period physically. Realize that you are the creator of your own reality. You might disagree with this. You might call me crazy. And if that's the case, it's whatever. But I know, through my experience, I've been able to manifest things that people look at me and they think I'm some type of witch. They think I'm some type of person that is not of this society, not of this world. And whatever they may think, it is what it is. Because of me having this knowledge, with me realizing that, I realize that all things that we see is all concepts. All things that we see is just an illusion. It's through our mental reality. It's through our frames. Look, everything is temporary in this world. That's all you need to know. And once you sit in meditation and watch your thoughts and continue to really be persistent with your spiritual practices, meditation, could be yoga, doesn't matter. The more you free yourself from this body, and this is when you reach to your self, to your core, to who you really are. I don't want to use the word God because people confuse God as a human being. So I'm going to call it the self. Reaching to your divine state is the key. The self is the key. Why should you fear anything that walks on this existence once you realize that you are tapped into your divinity? Huh? You tap into your divinity, money comes money circulates through you. Things that people deemed as impossible will come into your life like thin air. And then they say, how did you do it? Because I'm tapped in, motherfucker. I'm tapped in. It doesn't mean you're not going to go through trials and tribulations. You're going to go through shit. You're going to go through a lot of problems. But once you are tapped into divinity, even the problems that you're going through is a test. Even though you are going through big bumps in the road, it's actually evolving this body, evolving the mind. Even though we are not the mind, you are only the witness of everything that you see. People might look at you as if you are a fucking peasant, but through walking through divinity, you are playing this game of life like you're a giant! God! As if you're the creator of your own reality. So don't fear shit. Realize that you are the creator, that you are the divine. Realize that everything that you've been taught is all bullshit. Everything that you've been taught, you need to renew your mind and really ask yourself, is this serving me? I mean, it's really that simple. I might sound like a broken record, but it's really that simple. Tapping into your divinity, tapping into your spirit. Realize that you're not this body, you're not this mind, that you are the witness of everything that is around you. You're a witness of all of it. All of it. So, some of you are saying, okay, should I quit my job? Should I do this? Should I do that? Okay. I'm not saying you should do that. I'm not saying you should be all reckless out here. This is why moving with awareness, moving with consciousness, being focused is really important. But if you know in your soul, you know through your intuition, you know your spirit is saying that, hey, what I'm doing is not working, there's something off, then it means that you're not tapped in. It means that something that you're doing right now is just out of alignment with what you have to do in this existence. And you know what it is. I can't tell you. Your mom can't tell you. Your father can't tell you. Your uncle can't tell you. Your aunt can't tell you. Your cousin can't tell you. Your best friend can't tell you. Only you know what's best for you. And that's why being tapped into your divinity is important. It's all you need in this life, man. Fuck everything else, man. If you tap into your divinity, everything will just fall into place. And it could be risky. And look, I've been going through shit. There's times I'll be making bread. Hella bread. But just recently, past like 2 weeks, bro, bank account reached the negatives, even though I'm investing into a lot of places. But there's times where, man, I've been mishandling my finances, mishandling the way that I've been using money. to the point where shit got out of hand. So, message to myself, okay, I need to manage money better. Okay, am I investing into the right things? Am I really budgeting well? We all go through shit. But that's why the lessons that we go through is for us to learn to improve ourselves. That's it. That's it, man. It's a game of life, man. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear, man. Heaven and hell, it's all a state of mind. It's all a state of consciousness. Why do you think when it came to religion, especially us melanated people, it has been force-fed into us for years, because the people that are actually ruling this matrix, they know about this information. They know. And as a matter of fact, they want you to know about this information, but they don't want you to be tapped into your divinity. See, you can know all about the conspiracies, can know about, okay, they're putting fluoride in the water, know about the Anunnaki, planet Nibiru, the third eye, which is the same thing, being tapped into your divinity. But then they want you to be caught up with the negativity. See, you gain so much knowledge about all those things, but the importance is applying the information. That's the important part. Are you really applying the information? Are you doing your best to really stay in the self, stay into your divinity, even though everything around you might seem hell? That's the only thing that really matters, man. And trust me, I've been going through a lot. But being tapped into my divinity has brought me peace into my life. And if it wasn't for spirituality, man, I'll be a reckless motherfucker out here. It doesn't mean you can't have fun, you can't, party, you can't do things that, that might be fun to other people. Like, bro, if you want to go drink, go drink. If you want to go smoke, go smoke. But remember that being tapped into your divinity is important. It will come to the point where you don't even need weed and don't even need a drink. You don't even need to do that. There's times where I smoke weed, yes. But I don't do it every day. Why? Because the times where I'm tapping into my divinity, it's like I have the power of choice. I have freedom of choice. I'm not just doing things unconsciously. You understand? So, when it comes to moving and navigating inside this existence, you want to make sure that you are tapped in, man. Make sure that you're tapped in. If you are working on your chakras, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, just working on those, man. Those are really key too. And I've worked on those. And it's still a mundane practice of mine. And look, and there's times, hey, especially the lower chakras, that is really, really, really important. Because when you watch the media, especially when you watch the media, they actually attack the 3 bottom chakras, the food that we eat. The root chakra, which is all about peace, survival. Why do you think they feed the media, the people around society? Fear. Fear, 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 fear. Because they know about this. If people knew about this information, man, not only be boring, but people would be tapped in, people would know themselves, and people wouldn't be struggling out here. Really that simple. So, just to close this off, be tapped into yourself, be tapped into your divinity, and everything will just fall into place. Comment, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do to support the video. Peace.